Hello everybody and good day to you all. Today I am talking about FBI season number 1 episode number 8. This land is your land. It was directed by Charlotte Brandstrom. And here we have Agent Maggie and Special Agent OA working together to try to pretty much stop some terrorists. Now at first they think that the Russians are involved, and the Russians are doing it because you have a Russian scientist who gets kidnapped. And he used to be on the wrong side of the fence because he's creating this gas that he used to poison and kill a lot of people, and so that's what he's known for. But I guess he made a turnaround. Everything's good now, and so he gets kidnapped. So they think the Russians got involved. They're going to use him to pretty much do some terrorist stuff, and so they try to find out what's going on there. Turns out, no, not the case. It was just some Americans who hate the government, who hate America, feel like though that the government did them wrong, especially what they did to his father, their father, and so they want their revenge, and by creating a kind of special gas to kill a lot of people. Yeah, horrible. Now, this is like always in all these shows. This is another bad guy of the week, and like I said, the work part, watching them in action is always fun to watch. And last episode, you saw a more emotional connection between OA and Agent Maggie, and watching them come together. But this time, I feel like it was going backwards. It went backwards. You saw OA open up and by himself, and that's great. You see more of they are outside of work, and it's fantastic. And then this time, they back to work, and because when he found out that the Russian guy, they were trying to help and go after, and he was talking to his daughter, and he found out he knew what his father did, he kind of like reverted back to what he was before. He even snapped on Maggie, or says, "What is happening?" I just didn't like. I mean, yes, towards the end, he learned how he was being a butt and turned stuff around, which is great. But that first part was like the progress that he was making. The connection that they were having, I'm not saying like a romantic one, maybe more like a friendship, was going in a good positive direction, and then he just reverted and just went back to like being a butt again. Like, what happened? What went wrong there? Yeah, the humor on the show doesn't really work that well at times. Not really. Like sometimes you got Maggie, you got OA, and they trying to tell jokes to one another, but it feels kind of awkward and kind of forced. It doesn't really feel natural. The only person on the show that actually feels natural with their humor and stuff like that is Agent Jubal Valentine, who's played by Jeremy Sisto, and I'm not sure that character's gonna stay on the show because he was having a conversation with the head agent Donna Moiser, who's played by Cedar Ward, and he was you found out that he wanted her job, but he just didn't get it, and in the conversation they were having, it seemed like he's leaving and moving on to another department. But if he leaves the show, there's not going to be no person who has really a personality on the show, because he's the only person who had the most personality. They don't show him out like that much, but when they do show him, he's the one who like cracks the jokes. He's the one who like brings love and life to the atmosphere, breaks the tension a little bit. Without him, it's just like another straight procedural, and there's not much to. Because the thing though, these characters don't really have much to them. You're still learning about them as you go each episode, and they give you little bits of their personality here and there, but not much. You just see them working, and yeah. And a lot of the things that they do is more internal than external, because they're just like sometimes always say something that Maggie doesn't like. Instead of her saying anything, you just see her react to it. But you know she doesn't approve of it, but she just goes along with it, and they don't really talk about it too much after that. So you get to know how she truly feels. So yeah, hope he doesn't leave the show. But if he is leaving the show, it's going to be a whole different show now. I'm not sure how it's going to be. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about that, though. Yeah. Because I'm not completely in love with this show just yet. Because like I said, watching them in action, watching them take on the bad guy, that's always great. Because you already know how it's going to end. You know how it's going to happen. There's no surprises here. The bad guy comes, they find the bad guy, they stop the bad guy. Yay, problem solved. But the thing is though, all the emotional stuff and all the other things outside of work, that's why I'm more interested in that stuff, which I'm hoping, and they're starting to show a little bit of that little bit. I mean, very, very small. Because they don't give the actors too much to do outside of that. Which is kind of sad in a way. Yeah. Because this show could be so much more. Like, it's almost there, but just not quite. And if he leaves the show, it's going to really set it back. Yeah. But overall, this episode is alright. It's fine. I mean, I don't hate these shows. They're just fine. So, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of FBI. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy it. Have fun watching it too. So give my channel a big like, hit the thumbs up. So boop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it, like I always say, in my dreams and in my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.